Hello， 小伙伴们，今天跟着我一起去 Kelowna 的市政府参加关于短租新政的听证会吧。Let's go。
One of the things that we're seeing is that individuals may not want to do long-term rental because of the damages that could be done to their properties. I myself have rental properties, and I have seen this happen to my own properties, and it is very difficult to get a troubled tenant out of a property. I still do long-term rental, but I also still want to be able to see my clients be able to have the option, if they want, in those circumstances, to be able to have bed and breakfast or short-term rental licenses. This legislation that's coming through with the province seems to make this reaction that the city is doing as a knee-jerk reaction rather than an informed decision. A lot of this is probably going to get wiped out anyway by the province. It would be nice to see the city maybe take a stand with the public's input about how to address the concerns that are going to be coming with the province rather than trying to bury our heads in the sand and focus on the current municipal level of short-term rental legislation changes.
Free revenue to date from short-term rental accommodation business licenses is just under $700,000, and the 2023 revenues from the online accommodation platforms are estimated at just shy of $1 million. Expenses include a part-time staff member in the bylaw enforcement department and one full-time staff member in the business licensing department. The city also spent $70,000 in 2022 on a contract with host compliance, which I will speak further about later in my presentation.
And will be unable to find a short-term rental for their stay here while they're pursuing their research. And their research and the City of Kelowna's reputation as a top-notch educational institution supporter is damaged. My second suggestion is to modify the use of short-term rental as a secondary use so that students and academics can afford to obtain and contribute to their education in Kelowna.
I hosted students for 8 years, and every year they would be sleeping in their cars. And as a neighborhood, we would try and sort it out for them. They just won't. They're needed everywhere. And there's a particular need, according to BCNU, they've estimated 10% of the nursing lines are vacant right now. So in 2018, there was a recommendation from staff, Laura Bentley, to the council proposing more principal use options for short-term rentals around Kelowna General Hospital. I don't know whatever happened to that, but it was a really good idea.